so Chrissy got these hats. Here you go. Come on. Oh. Artie, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. Go.
Pre-recorded in front of 5 studio monitors, it's Last Week in Programming Memes, review, Festive Hat Edition. The weekly show where community-sourced memes are reviewed and someone will become the Meme of the Week prize winner. Like this video and comment to ensure that Rob is properly compensated for his Herculean work. And now a clean handoff to software wizard legend, Greg.
Bingo, bango, let's tango. Code compiled successfully, and then an arrow right through the center of this guy's thing that says runtime error. Your code sucks. The fatal error with the knights is they have to see things right, and the fatal error with your code is that it actually has to be used by people. All right, we have the crew from the popular Marvel series, the Avengers. You know, I don't know if we can use any of this. Can you just blur out the logo on Captain America's chest? I think that's the only thing in here. And it says, when it's your first day and you don't know what to do. I feel like the Avengers are a big group of people that don't actually know what they're doing at the end of the day. Like, look at the city around them. It's burning to the ground. We have John Travolta in here, and he's the obvious guy of, like, what's going on. But look, the city is burning down around. There's cars on fire. You got, like, 4 people here that should be able to do something about it. And for whatever reason, you have an archer and Scarlett Johansson with a pistol. Do you understand that?
I really don't.
I don't get the Avengers. At the end of the day, like, yeah. I feel like the best guy on the Avengers, by the way, has got to be Hulk.
Iron Man's whole thing was trying to, like, emulate Hulk.
Yeah, he's like, I need a Hulk suit. Like, no, why don't you put Hulk in a Hulk suit and see what happens?
Hulk squared.
Oh, can you imagine a Hulk or Iron Man suit? Ghost of Stanley, I didn't give that one to you. You take it, you plant it in somebody's head over at Disney. Watch what happens. The senior developer at Google who did a git revert to last commit. Google has got tiers and tiers and tiers of redundancy in it, and they still bundled it. Now, conspiracy theory, let's get this close. There was a major hack last week that took down FireEye, which is like kind of our canary in the coal mine. If you can take down FireEye, it's like the equivalent of being able to poison the well. They took it down. Somebody took down FireEye big time. They also got SolarWinds and a bunch of other stuff. I'm pretty sure they were just patching it out. So I don't think it was from incompetence. I think it was because somebody put cancer in the system and they finally found it. And maybe it was this cat. The higher up vertically a cat gets, the more dangerous it is. This is just simple physics. When you only know Hitimal and develop a web application, and then you have just the front of a house on the street. Yeah, maybe just learn a little bit more than HTML. I don't know. I don't know what you would need to get a garage on this place, but I don't feel like it's that complicated. I feel like this is in Europe or Southern America, so that it might qualify to be a house. I really don't know.
Southern America.
Southern America.
Texas.
Yeah. Oh boy, this is a lot of words on a page. And it's like fully justified. What is this, like a congressional amendment or something? Theory is when you know everything, but nothing works. Practice is when everything works, but no one knows why. In our lab, theory and practice are combined. Nothing works, and no one knows why. What the? I hope to God they're not doing anything important at this lab. Like, are these the guys curing cancer? Like, is this the problem? Are these the
current events
people? Don't put that in there. Bleep out
current events.
But like at the end of the day, oh my God, I would hope you hell you went to school for this.
Hello, this is Rob. This week's comment of the week is from Programming Memes Review number 9, sent in by Meal. Damn, this channel is great. Congratulations. Now back to the memes.
So you got this guy, and then you have his girlfriend. I assume it's his girlfriend. What's happening in the second thing? Is he just in her apartment? Like, and then he goes over to the laptop, and it's printf times 5. He walks away just in shame. Don't really know what happened here, but I mean, this is the problem with going home with people from the bar. Every so often, like there's a probably some formula. We'll call it Dizzia's formula of determining whether or not your house is going to get shit in at some point by a stranger. And the more people you bring home from the bar, it's a logarithmic exponential curve, and eventually you're going to get somebody to in your house and leave code on your laptop. Then you got Robin was here. This dude is like a Twitter celebrity in the dev community. So is Kyle. These are like super celebrities. So what Robin does, the way he's a celebrity, sorry, Robin, I'm calling you out, is he asks like very simple questions that everybody can answer. And he looks awesome, by the way. Let's just point that out. The man is like a Greek god. Why did you choose JavaScript? I didn't. It just showed up and won't leave. Don't make fun of JavaScript. It's going to run the world. They're coming after you first, Kyle. You need to speak better about JavaScript because it's going to run everything. It's going to be in everything. They just sent it to space, for God's sake. Who knows what it's going to do out there when the cosmic radiation starts altering the bits in the processors and creates consciousness. All I'm saying is I love JavaScript. I love all of the languages which could be used in the future to supplement and augment machine learning and other protocols of machine consciousness when the singularity happens.
They sent JavaScript to space.
They sent JavaScript to space. Yeah, SpaceX. Well, at least their interfaces were all in JavaScript. It'll be in the nuclear missile soon. It probably already is.
The nuclear missile UI.
They just put a VR helmet on somebody and like it's easier than GPS. Just he knows where he's going. Okay, we got a post right to our programming by user the grandmother. Okay, grandma. Every single Google service is currently out, including their cloud console. Let's take a moment to feel the pain of their DevOps team. Yeah, right. And then you got a comment from Lazik. Did they try to fix them by inverting a binary tree? Oh, it's got so many fucking upvotes on it. Why does it have so many upvotes? This is the dumbest answer. What is this guy trying to say? Just fucking, like, you got to feel for these people. Like, at least one person got fired when that thing went down, and there's like 50 more that are on the chopping block, and here comes this guy with like 900 awards on his stupid answer, just saying, hey, maybe you could fix it this way, and I'm going to be comedic because I know what a binary tree is. And now I've proven to everyone that reads the comment that I'm a smart guy. But let me tell you something, Lazik. All they need is thoughts and prayers right now. They don't need you coming in and trying to be the next Jim Carrey. The 3 stages of programmer. Okay, so you got young and dumb is the starfish guy, and then the sponge guy, SpongeBob. That would be his name, wouldn't it? That's SpongeBob. He's famous. And he's saying motivated and hopeful, and then you turn eventually into everyone and everything. Let me tell you, there's a 4th stage, and that's where you just don't care anymore. And that's the stage I think I entered a few years ago. The world is just churning in more idiots that turn eventually into motivated, hopeful people that eventually turn into cynics. And there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing. I mean, there's something we can do about it, but I mean, you don't want to be doing that. You need to reset the world. We got to become Amish again. I'm not opposed to becoming Amish. That's the 4th stage. I'm not opposed to becoming Amish. Like, I can do without this stuff. All right, you got this guy on Twitter. Also, just the hairstyles on Twitter, like the facial grooming is just off the charts. As a man who facially grooms, I pay attention to these things. Okay, so you got this guy that says, he said how it ended, and he's got final draft.docx, and then how it really ended, final draft version 20, saved again, docx. That's why we use Google Docs, you dummy. What are you doing using Microsoft Word? What year is this? What year is this? What year is this? Well, yeah, really though, Rob, what year is it?
I don't keep track.
I'm not keeping track anymore. Okay, so you got a little caption that says when you find a bug with your own efforts and you try to fix it. What is the bug though? Oh, what are you doing? Don't touch it. Oh, he's touching it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, that code. That's bad code. Oh, man. No, he fixed it. Good for him. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes at the end of the day. That it's not really a bug. It's just been, duct tape and toothpicked and glued together. And you go in and you have the best intentions and you pull out your code stick and you give it a little poke, and then the entire application drops. Kind of like Google last week. I'm sure this was just a thing where somebody was like, "There's this systemic problem in all of our code. I'm a young developer. I'm going to go fix it." And then, Google drops for 2 hours. Nobody can watch their memes anymore. Whoa, we just got through a lot of memes here. So Rob and I are going to powwow and pick the 4 best, and some magic's going to happen, and then boom, we're in it. Here we go. The first nominee is "And the Whole Project Breaks," submitted by Rob in the Corner. The second nominee is "Nothing Works and No One Knows Why," submitted by Siswill. The third nominee is "How About Implementing Different Sorting Algorithms," submitted by GT Crace. And the fourth nominee is "What Type of Programmer Are You?" Well, let me guess. :uppercase D, submitted by Siswill. So let's go through them and just kind of see. We've got the end, the whole project breaks. I mean, I like this for a lot of reasons. I think, you got this guy, he's in some European city. That's always fun to see.
I feel like he was set up.
There's a 100% chance that somebody set that guy up too. I think when you're coding stuff, the code is literally setting you up the whole time. So I really like this one. So the big thing that throws me off about this is the fully justified text. It shows a clear lack of knowledge of typography, shows a disrespect for the reader, and there's no spacing between the paragraphs even.
Their meme format is lacking.
Bad meme format, yeah. So this is the one submitted by Craze. I think what's great about this one is that you have this really important message to say, hey, everybody, we're all at the end of the day, we're all developers, and this is one of the worst things that can happen to you. I like it. And then it's contrasted, though, with this person who's just coming in and doing their thing. I feel like there's something going on there. I really feel like there's something going on there. And to round it out, we've got these popular meme format here, which is the use SpongeBob illustration, which is pretty good. It looks like a pretty unique thing. They put it on some nice paper. It's a lot of work that went into this thing. The message is good. But what's lacking with me is that there is a fourth stage, which is not represented here. Do you think you're ready to kind of go through these? Let's pick a winner. All right, we're going to pick a winner. GT Craze, you did it! You won Meme of the Week with your meme that was cross-posted from another subreddit by a grandma that was saying, look, it sucks what happened with Google. We all should just leave some comments here. It's not even a humor subreddit. So at the end of the day, this is a place where you're supposed to go and get community support. But then in comes this asshole. And the reason we're picking Meme of the Week on this is to raise awareness. Listen, you're out in the internet. You do not need to become the next comedian. You're never going to be the next comedian. Why are you sitting here thinking you're going to go sell out stand-up crowds because you have good Reddit karma? It's just not going to happen. Dial it right down and just care about people. Because at the end of the day, that's all there is. Caring. So GT Craze, you did a great job getting this in front of us. Come and grab a prize. Come to our Discord. I think you're already on there, but come to our Discord, hit up Rob. He'll get you a t-shirt or something else. If you made it this far, you probably like what we're doing here, or you forgot you were watching a thing and it's going on in the background and now you're like, why is this guy saying this stuff? But do yourself a favor and do us the honor of hitting that subscribe button, smack the bell, and find out when our next episode comes out. We had a lot of fun this week, and we'll see you guys next episode.
Join the Techno Knots, YouTubers.